I was going through your PDFs and some of you were writing the slope of x square as slope tending to 2x. So I have little issue with your this arrow here, tending to. See, how do we find out the slope of this curve at any point? You know the slope is changing at every point because the rate of change of function is not uniform. Initially it grows slower, then it grows faster, just because it's a square function. No, it's not linear function, it's a square function. Initially 2 square 4, the moment as x changes from 2 to 3, the function changes from 4 to 9, and then so on. So the rate is changing. That means slope at every point is different. Okay, so what is the slope of this function at any point? 5. Means when input is 5, at that point what is the slope, what is the rate of change to of growing this function at 5? Okay, so how do we find out that? For that we need y2 minus y1, and they should be very close. Means we want one more point in the neighborhood of 5, but in the immediate neighborhood, very close to it. Okay, so where do we have to go? We just have to go delta x ahead or delta x behind, wherever. Okay, so just delta x ahead, okay, from 5. So so if we sort it out by using this, okay, you'll get your answer somewhere. See, in general, when we solved it, what did we do? We started with this, and then we wrote that in the end you got somewhat like this: 2x plus delta x. Means this was your second last step, I suppose, and delta x tending to 0. Means slope at any point 5, okay, will be given by this expression. Okay, but delta x must tend to 0, means tending to 0. So we substituted it 0, we made it 0. No, so when delta x tends to 0, so we will get a slope at any point. No, so why to turn this symbol into an arrow? So when x tends to 0, which is it's almost 0 now, and we made it, so the slope at point is given by 2x. No, so slope at point 5 should be 10. Okay, means that should be the rate of growing the function at x equals to 5. Let's understand this. Means this should not be arrow, it should be equal to. Okay, let's understand it here through the Excel. So here what are, let's focus here. What is this? Is dx. Okay, dx means a point in the neighborhood of x. Okay, which point? See, we have taken 5 at 5, and this is dx. Suppose this one. Okay, and we have kept many values for dx. Let's see what is this. This is 5 plus dx whole square. Okay, so because the function is x square here. Okay, so at x is equals to 5, so the function value is gonna be 5 square. So this is your y1. Okay, and what is your y2? My y2 is, I have to go in the neighborhood of 5, so 5 plus delta x whole square. Please take it as a whole square. Okay, 5 plus delta x whole square. So this is what I'm doing here. This is my y2 value, and see the formula: 5 plus a2 whole square. A2 is dx. 5 plus dx whole square. So these are the y2 values. And what is this? Okay, here I am this is 25 as your value at 5. B2 means this is the value in the neighborhood, means y2. Okay, 25 is y1, b2 is y2. So y2 minus y1 over a2. a2 is your dx. Okay, so see the value. So these are your slopes. So as I'm going far and far in the neighborhood, the slope is increasing. Okay, but if I decrease it, the slope will be equal to 10. If I decrease it, the slope will tend to 10, but at x equals to 5, it will be equal to 10.